What's up, what's good? KASHVISIONTV here at the Raleigh Rumble. I'm That Boy EJay, and I'm here with K97.5 RoyalTea. How you feeling?
I am feeling so good. Like, this has been a great night. It's been a great fight. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good. It's always fun to be able to come to events like this and be able to see pure talent and raw emotion right there on that stage. It's nothing like it.
Absolutely.
And it's so cool to be able to run into you here because we've seen you everywhere, but we haven't had the chance to run into each other. All right, and I just seen you in a video you had on your page. Matter of fact, the baby was in it.
Yeah.
And also with J. Cole. You've been on the air doing your thing. How long have you been doing this?
All right, so if you count my college years, this year will make 9 years.
Ooh.
9 years.
That's
And it's
crazy.
crazy because I'm only 27 going on 28. So I've been doing this since I was literally in college.
So I know you have to know where you're headed. What's the vision look like?
Honestly, so right now I'm at K97.5 in Raleigh. I've been in Charlotte. I've been heard in Richmond. I want to be syndicated. I want to have a show where if you listening to me in Raleigh, you can also hear me in Atlanta. You can hear me in DC, and hopefully that leads to bigger networks.
Absolutely, and we'll pray for you. We'll pray for that for
Thank
you.
you,
as well.
thank you.
We want to see you keep doing your thing. Now, because you've been in the game for 9 years, I know you have a whole lot of experience. I'm gonna give you 2 questions in one.
Okay.
What is your biggest up, just being in the radio industry, and then what is the biggest down?
Ooh, my biggest down. Oh, I got it. Okay, so my biggest up by far has to be opening up for Lil Wayne. It was a Lil Wayne concert here in Raleigh. It was very last minute. I didn't know I was gonna do it. I got put on the spot and they were like, yeah, you gotta go on stage. And I was like, what do you mean I gotta go on stage? But it felt so good because I'm like, man, that's a legend. And I just shared the same stage as this legend. But I will say the biggest low was back before I got on in Charlotte. I was working part-time there and they had a full-time position and I just knew it was mine and they gave it to somebody else, but I believe that everything comes in perfect timing. And so if you're patient, you know, whatever is meant for you is meant for you. It's a J. Cole quote. He said, what's meant for me never misses me, and what misses me was never meant for me. So that was definitely my biggest low, but we here now.
Hey, and like Luke Nasty, he told me, he said, keep God first, you'll never be second.
Yes, absolutely.
I tell everybody to be lit with passion. I'm gonna tell you to do the same thing. Being lit with passion means to do everything to the fullest, keep a positive outlook on life, and just kind of remember to keep God first.
I love that.
Yeah,
Yes.
because none of us would be exactly where we are if it weren't for the Lord opening and closing the doors that were
Okay.
necessary. So I'm glad I got to talk to you today. If you have a message, because like I said, you're an expert in the game, what would you say to somebody who wants to be in your shoes?
Ooh, okay. First of all, always bet on yourself. I don't care what anybody says. Funny thing is, I didn't apply to be at K97.5. They called me. And at that time, I never would have thought. Honestly, I said no at first. I was like, nah, you sure you want me? So what I say, again, what's meant for you is meant for you. Always bet on yourself. People are always going to project what they feel like they can't do. At the end of the day, you got to be your own #1 fan. And it's going to work out from there. And of course, keep God first.
Amen. Be lit with passion. All right, well, look, thank you for talking to me, okay?
Of course. Thank you for having me.